Welcome back. We're still with the Executive Secretary of the Nigeria Christian Pilgrims Commission. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you, Gloria.
Well, let's continue very quickly now with your plan to involve the 21 released Chibok schoolgirls, in this exercise as part of the rehabilitation. Why is that?
We believe that these young girls have been through some serious trauma that has taken all of 2 years. That can be a long time in the torture of a person's mind. And then in the minds of the families that have been separated from their children, which was not through a constructed action, but an accident of some people. So we have made a proposal, and we are asking government agencies or private establishments to sponsor these 21 girls to go on pilgrimage with their parents, because they will need that time for also integration. And we believe that time will help them to find a lot more inner healing and biblical application of their lives to the circumstances they faced, and to guide their minds for the future. And we can take it on the surface and assume, oh, they have come back, they can rejoin their parents and all is over. But trauma sometimes is deep-rooted. And if it is not tackled from a biblical perspective, it could leave somebody with a fractured mind that may not be healed after some time. So we want them to be sponsored to go on pilgrimage, to spend time to pray, to have a change of environment, to even be away from media and community focus for a while, and to enjoy the benefit of a biblical environment where they can also have private time with their families and with other pilgrims in a free environment that is not threatening to them. We believe this will be helpful, and we would like to even urge that for the other Chibok girls that we believe will be recovered soon. And as I believe also they should all be helped to go to school, because in the years to come, many of them need to write their experiences. We may never know what really went through in their minds until many years later. And especially for young people, it takes a long time for gestation. And if they have this healing process spiritually and educationally, it will prepare them better for the future. That's why we want them to go on pilgrimage. And we're still looking for those who will sponsor them for this pilgrimage.
And when you don't find sponsors?
If we don't find them, we're people of faith. So we believe that we'll find them. Nigerians are generous people. And the Church of Christ is a generous church. The Nigerian church is the most generous church in the world. It's the most giving church in the world. In fact, right now, the Nigerian church is a church with the greatest revival in the world. It's the only church that you'll find with the kind of prayer force you see, and with the kind of population you see. It's the only church that you call a meeting and you find 2, 4, 5 million people. It's the only church that in every part of the country is doing well. The church in Nigeria that can even do this and sponsor it. Because we are going to sponsor pastors too to go with these girls when they go.
Doesn't the state government share this rehabilitation plan with you?
I'll be happy if they do it. So we have written letters to all of them. We've written to the state governments, we've written to the federal government, we've written to different institutions. And we're hoping that we'll get a response that will enable us take them in a proper structure on this pilgrimage. We believe it.
What measures do you have in place right now to achieve the zero abscondment this year?
Yeah, we have embarked on 3 issues. One is the screening. Screening involves both our normal pilgrimage workers, psychologists, security men, and also other people in the establishment, immigrations, customs, and so on. We want to see people's history, people's pedigree, and people's present. And that will help us make decisions whether they are ready to go now or not. So
I thought that was done before.
No, we do screening every time.
Exactly.
Each time people are going to travel, we screen them. Because a circumstance may come up that somebody may present himself for pilgrimage, whereas in his mind it's not pilgrimage, he's planning to abscond. So we do screening every time. Of course, the second thing we have also done, which we are doing, is the orientation and preparation. We're trying to, and I've been to the many places where we're screening potential pilgrims, and we have tried to teach them and to open up to them and show them that Nigeria is the best place to be.
What foreign exchange rate are you offering now to the pilgrims?
The federal government has graciously given us the same rate they gave to the Muslims. That was done long ago.
Yeah.
So we already have that money credited to us by the central bank.
At how much?
At 197 to the dollar. That was already paid for long ago. We paid for it. Central bank gave it to us long ago. So it's in our accounts and it's available for our pilgrims that are going. So we must thank the federal government and thank the CBN for giving us those concessions. It's a great thing for us. But we are also using it wisely. We have chosen to do a cost reduction program in every area of our operation, and we're trying to make sure that we don't only defend the pilgrimage program, we also defend Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Reverend Ujat Fawar.
I appreciate you, Gloria. Nice speaking with you. Thanks.